I think there's going to be a screamer now. Ha 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 ha.
Shut up, I'm scared. Oh no, who are you?
Run, Trump, run. This crap will eat you.
This is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Trump, I advise you to run away from here.
Oh no, guys, help me.
I thought Huggy Wuggy died, but he's alive.
Hello, everyone. Today, me and my buddy Obama and my favorite Biden will be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3.
Trump, don't be stupid. These walls are going to crush you.
Next, you need to climb up, and there, you idiot, you might find a way through.
Obama, don't call me a monkey. I'll figure out what to do myself. And you, Biden, sit quietly. This will be difficult. What do you think about this trial?
Ha ha ha. Trump, you're a monkey. This is a very easy challenge. I hope a screamer pops up soon and scares you.
And then you'll have bricks in your pants from fear, and you'll be calling your mom for help.
What funny jokes you have, acting like children. I've already passed the challenge. It was super easy.
And here's a little puzzle for you. I hope your tiny brain can figure this out. Obama, why are you silent? Afraid they'll start calling you a dumb monkey again, you bitch?
Well, you're screwed, my brother.
Guys, calm down. I think I've stumbled into some scary labyrinth. I feel like I'm going to shit myself out of fear right now.
What's there to be afraid of? It's a game for kids. Wait, who's calling? Better pick up. Killers don't like being ignored. Ha ha ha.
It's his dumb mom calling, worried about him because he's playing scary games. Ha ha ha.
It was a little girl calling. Her name is Poppy. She sounds cute, but I feel like she's some kind of witch you can't trust. Let's better find a way out ourselves.
Let her shut her stinky mouth. Oh, look, there's Huggy Wuggy, my favorite character. By the way, Trump, he's really scary, and you'll probably see him soon. Ha ha.
Trump, you need to get through this door. Try to find another entrance. I'll give you 5 seconds to find another way in. If you don't find it, then you're a dumb piggy. Oink, oink, oink.
Does her real name happen to be Ollie? I thought it was something else, but I still won't trust that dumb girl. She sounds cute, but she's probably really scary.
Oh, you quickly found the entrance to this room. Well done, bro. But here's another dumb puzzle for kids. Let's solve it quickly. I want to see the monster.
Well, you think it's very easy, but in reality, it's getting more complicated. I'm sure that dumb monkey Obama won't be able to solve this. Hee hee hee.
You're laughing. It's super easy. You just solved it yourself, you dumb elephant. Get out of here quickly. Someone might attack you any moment now.
What a funny chicken. Look at the chicken, just like you, Biden.
You know who's the chicken? It's your mom. Stop joking about me. Better activate the levers quickly and jump into the cabin. I hope the cabin cracks and breaks from your big weight. Ha 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 ha.
Wow, guys, look. It's so beautiful. Most likely our guardians and bosses will be there. I'm ready to defeat each one because I fear nothing.
Trump, while you're playing, I remembered such a funny and very interesting story. Let me quickly tell you.
All right, let's do it. But if we suddenly see a screamer, let's abruptly end the story and record the reaction to Trump's screamer.
That was many years ago when I was on a camping trip with my friends. We got lost and ended up in an old campsite that was notorious for its creepy reputation. They said it was haunted, and every shadow held a tale of horror. But we were brave. We decided to see if it was true. That night, as darkness enveloped the camp, we gathered together and began our own ghost summoning ritual. And then, amidst the darkness, we heard rustling and saw ghostly figures beginning to materialize before us. But the most surprising thing happened when suddenly in front of me appeared a girl, a prostitute. She attacked us, and you know the rest. Ha ha ha.
You're quite the joker. Nothing like that happened, of course. It wasn't a ghost girl. It was our teacher. All right, I'm all ears for your really interesting story.
Haha, yeah, I try to keep it intriguing. Great idea. Let's see what subscribers come up with in the comments as the continuation of this story.
Here we go again. That chick is calling. Well, I personally don't care. I'll start revealing my presidential secrets. You've probably heard about my adventure on the set of the famous series Wednesday. Yeah, it was an unusual experience filled with mysteries and an atmosphere that made my heart beat faster than usual. By the way, I met a very sexy actress there, Jenna Otrea. Ha 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 ha. My role was small but exciting. I played myself, and I had to confront the dark side of this world where intrigues, conspiracies, and secrets were brought to the surface. Every scene was filled with tension, an atmosphere of unpredictability that made me feel like I was in the eye of the storm. But the most thrilling moment was the night we shot one of the scariest scenes of the series. In the dark room, illuminated only by flickering candlelight, I felt something long forgotten awakening within me, fear of the unknown. Every sound, every movement seemed like a threat, and I realized that true acting is not just about playing a role, but also about giving the audience real emotions. When the filming was over, I felt a mix of relief and excitement. I realized that this experience changed me, made me stronger and more confident. And although the world of cinema and television can sometimes be scary and mysterious, it also opens up new horizons for us, forcing us to confront our fears and overcome them.
The story's interesting, but have you heard that ice cream vendors abducted me?
Uh-huh, I remember how it happened. Tell Trump about it.
For my birthday, I decided to celebrate it with close friends and family. We gathered at a cozy restaurant to enjoy an evening filled with laughter and joy. Everyone was happy, and I felt like this day would be special. But suddenly, in the midst of the celebration, several people dressed as ice cream vendors burst into the restaurant. They were shouting that they came for me and were ready to take me away to an unknown destination. All my guests were stunned, not knowing what to do. I, on the other hand, was initially scared, thinking it was a real abduction. But then my kidnappers started handing out ice cream and laughing. It turned out to be a planned joke by my friends to add an extra dose of fun to the evening. We all had a great time joking and laughing about this absurd incident. This moment became one of the brightest and happiest in my life. It reminded me that even in the most unexpected moments, you can find joy and laughter thanks to our friends and loved ones.
Stop. Who turned off the lights? Looks like it was either that crazy girl or that scary cat.
Haha, no, I'm not scared. Even without the lights, I can still see everything. By the way, I've got another story. Once upon a misty evening, I decided to dive into the world of games and entertainment and play something thrilling. My friends recommended a game called PlayTime. They said it was an incredibly gripping horror game that I just had to try. I took the plunge and started the game. Right from the start, I felt enveloped in an atmosphere of mystery and puzzles. Every step through the maze of the factory complex sent shivers down my spine. But I was determined. Nothing would stop me from completing this game. However, when I reached the depths of the factory, my worst nightmares became a reality. Characters from the game appeared before me, gigantic toys that seemed to come to life. They stared at me as if seeing me for the first time. I was almost paralyzed with fear, realizing that I was now face to face with danger. They started closing in on me step by step, like predators ready to pounce on their prey. My mind raced, and I didn't know what to do. At the last moment, when they were almost upon me, I remembered that it was just a game and made a decisive move. I turned off the computer. The moment of tension passed, and I realized that I was safe.
Well, of course, I would have passed out if I'd seen that. You're very lucky to have stayed alive.
I think someone is chasing us. Let's run faster from here. I hear the voice of Huggy Wuggy.
By the way, I personally knew the guy who came up with that Huggy Wuggy character. He looks really scary. He always stays at home and tries to come up with a new terrifying toy to invent a new childhood fear. Subscribers, comment below if you're afraid of scary games.
Looks like they're talking about him on TV right now, and it seems like he's alive and wants to kill us all. It's better to run away from here.
Oh no, who's that? Help me, someone.
Run, Trump, run. It's going to eat you. Run, my brother, run.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm just running. And I'm very scared. Someone, please save me. I swear I'm about to brick my pants right now.
Whew, that was a scary dream. Trump, you had a really scary story, didn't you?
Yeah, I do have such a story. Let's get started. It was a day I'll never forget. I decided to try something new and exciting, so I went on a quest that I had heard a lot of good things about. It all started fun and carefree, but soon I realized I was in for a real adventure. When I entered the room where the quest was supposed to begin, I was surrounded by an atmosphere of mystery and secrecy. It felt like time had stopped, and I found myself in another world where all the toys came to life and became living beings. At first, I didn't think much of it, thinking it was part of the game, but when the toys started approaching me with a menacing look, I felt that something was wrong. They looked like ordinary toys, but there was something sinister in their eyes that made me tremble with fear. The toys, as if conspiring, began to attack me, chasing me around the room. I was completely bewildered and didn't know what to do. My instinct told me to get out of there as quickly as possible, but how? I was surrounded from all sides. But then, at the most critical moment, I remembered my determination and courage. I decided not to panic and act decisively. With each step, I found a new way to dodge the attacks of the toys, and finally, I made the last leap towards the exit. After what felt like an eternity, I emerged from this nightmare world of toys and found myself in the fresh air. My chest swelled with relief as I realized that I was alive and unharmed. It was a real trial that showed me that even in the scariest situations, You need to stay calm and believe in yourself.
Whoa, it's that pink Huggy Wuggy that attacked us. And now her friend Poppy is here too, the one we talked to on the phone. I told you she looked really scary, just like a living doll.
Trump, press the button and turn on the lights. I think it's time to call it a day. Guys, wait for the next episodes coming very soon. I'll tell you such a story. Just make sure to keep them a secret.